in between. Yeah, so to come down to all fours. Okay, so if you do have sensitive knees and if your mat is just incredibly thin like the one I'm using right now, a towel will be your best friend. Okay, all right, last but not least, okay, we're gonna get started, you guys. It's so nice to see you all in the morning. Okay, so before I start, I actually got something to share, just for everyone to have a quick laugh. So I just read an article yesterday that Japan is opening up its doors, and if you were to ride a roller coaster, you are not allowed to scream because of COVID. So I just found that super funny. I just cannot imagine riding a roller coaster without screaming, you guys. So some people do exercises and they have to kind of curse and swear at the camera. Good news, you can kind of do that at home, okay? Because no one is watching, yeah. So FYI, I just wanted to kind of share that out. Okay, let's head over to your mat, shall we? Let's get started, yeah. Okay, so keep your towel close. We're gonna begin standing today, okay? We're gonna do a couple of squats, so your legs can start a little wide. Your toes are forward, your feet are mat distance apart. Your spine is long. Yeah, you can find me with genie hands, okay? So one hand over the other. You're gonna send your hips back as you bend your knees in the squat. You're gonna press your hands back, open your chest as you stand. Okay, so you're bending your knees in squat, pressing your hands back as you stand. Okay, and this is just like a nice warm up. Okay, to engage the back of your legs, open across the front of your chest. Yeah, inhale to bend, exhale to stand. Okay, and try not to open your arms so wide. Your hands are just like in a low V shape by the side of your body. Okay. Also getting your heart rate up, your spine is long, you're not rounding your lower back, and you're really just engaging the back of your legs to bring you up to a standing position. Okay? Continue to move along, everyone. I believe you're doing really well. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Straight arms up by your ears. Slowly starting to roll down. Chin to your chest. Round the spine. Take your time. Slowly starting to roll down. One bone at a time. Good. Walk your hands out. Find me in your comfortable kneeling position. Okay. So you're going to come down onto your hands and knees. Next. Yeah. And you're going to straighten your right leg backwards behind you, okay? Stabilize your weight on your shoulders. Right leg is straight behind you. You're just going to push backwards from your right heel and push forwards from your right toes. Push backwards from your right heel, push forwards from your right toes. Keep the center of the body lifted off the floor. Please continue for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. All right, when you're ready, nice and easy, your right leg is gonna lift up off the floor. And if you feel like really unstable right here, you can keep both hands down. Otherwise, you're going to do the whole exercise maybe with your left hand off the floor as well, okay? If you need to bring both hands down anytime, please feel free to do so, yeah? So you're going to start by tapping your left hand straight and your right leg straight just to hold on the floor. You're going to lift up off the ground. You're going to open your right leg out to the side and your left arm out to the side, and exhale, you're going to come back to center. Okay, so you're going to lower down, you're going to lift up, you're going to bring your arm and leg out to the side, and then you're going to come back to center. Good, I know it's a lot. Please continue for 8 more. Trying to keep the center of your body lifted off the ground. Exhale. Open out to the side. And center. Lower down. Exhale to lift. Open out to the side. And back to center. Keep your shoulders and your hips square. Good. 6 more. Exhale up. Inhale side. Exhale center. Lower down. Last 5. Exhale up. Inhale side. Exhale center. Lower down. I believe you're doing well. Last 4. Keep lifting up through your shoulders, your rib cage, and the center of your spine. Last 3. Good job, everyone. Last 2. I know. So hard, I know. Last 1, you guys. Exhale. Good job. Now from here, you're gonna stay with your arm and leg reaching forward. Keep your ribs in and your spine long. Arm and leg reaching forward. Stay and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now come down on your forearms, keeping your right leg straight. You're gonna stay and hold, okay? So you're gonna bend your right leg behind you, trying to keep your entire spine nice and long. Exhale, you're gonna straighten your right leg all the way back. Inhale to bend your right leg behind you. Exhale to straighten your right leg all the way back. Please continue for 8 more. You're trying to keep your knee lifted, okay? So your whole body is in one diagonal line. 7, 6 more. Good. Last 5, 4. Good job, everyone. Last 3, 2, and 1. Great job, you guys. Slowly walk your hands back up. Good job. Lower your knees down. Gentle cat and cow before we switch. Open your chest to extend your spine, shifting your weight back. Rounding your spine as you shift your weight forward. Inhale as you shift your weight back. Exhale as you round, shift your weight forward. Inhale, extend to shift your weight back. Exhale to round, shifting your weight forward. If you kind of notice, like cats, this is pretty much what they do a lot of the time, yeah? 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Last 2. Inhale and exhale. One last one. Extend as you push back. Rounding as you come forward. Good job, everyone. Switch sides, okay? Reaching your left hand, your right hand forward this time, and then extending your left leg back. So, just keep both hands in line with your shoulders to begin. Just extending your left leg back. Just extending your left leg back. So sorry. So you're gonna push back through your left heel first, and you're gonna push forward through your left toes. Press back through your left heel. Push forward from your left toes. Good. Continue for 8 more. Back and forward. Last 7. Back and forward. Good. Last 6. Back and forward. Last 5. 4. 3. Last 2. And 1. Good job, everyone. Now, when you're ready, you're gonna lift your left knee off the floor, left leg off the floor. Straighten your right hand in front of you. You're gonna lift your right hand up. Extend your right arm and your left leg out to the side. Bring it back to center and lower down. Good. 9 more times. Exhale to lift. Open out to the side. Inhale to center exhale, lower. Good. 8, exhale, inhale, exhale, and lower. Exhale to lift, inhale to the side, exhale, and lower. I believe you're doing well, keeping your spine as stable as you can. Last 6. Last 5, everyone. I believe you're doing well. 4 more. Last 3, you guys. Exhale up to the side, center, and lower. 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 1 last one. Exhale up, side, back, and stay. Just lower your left hand down, come down. Hey, wait, stay and hold. Stay and hold, you guys. Ribs in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, now we come down to your forearms. Keeping your spine long, keeping your left leg straight. You're gonna bend your left knee stays off the ground. Exhale, you're gonna straighten your left leg. Inhale to bend, and exhale to straighten. Good. Please continue for 8 more. Inhale, exhale. Last 7, inhale, exhale. Last 6, you guys. Inhale, exhale. Last 5, inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And 1 last one. Well done, you guys. Looking good. Lower your knees down. Press back in a quick shell stretch. Your head can rest down on your mat. Your heels are resting. Your hips are resting on your heels. Your spine is long. Allow your head, neck, and shoulders to release. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. All right. So you're gonna find me in a comfortable seated position next. The way to get into this is just a little bit funky, okay? So I'm just gonna do my best to demonstrate it from a seated position. You can also come up and get into this shape standing, okay? So it's kind of like an awkward pretzel, but this is supposed to help you just lengthen the back of your legs. Aside from a regular pigeon, which we will be doing later. Okay, so version number 1, you're just gonna cross your knees. Your right knee is in front, your left leg is behind, and then you're gonna slowly go back down to sit. Okay, now if you can't get into a seated position like this, and you're like, oh, this is just way too awkward, you can do this standing, okay? So you can stand up and rotate into it. So you're gonna just stand up, as you can tell. You're gonna come to your forward fold with your legs wide, and you're gonna twist to your right, okay? Twisting to your right. You're gonna twist your legs, and then you're gonna come down to sit, bend your knees. Okay, so hopefully, hopefully that was a bit easier. Okay, and if you do need extra support, you can sit down on a small elevated surface. A pillow or books also work, okay? Now we do our best, yeah, so just try to see if you can get into this as comfortably as you can. If you can't, no worries at all, okay? So from here, what's gonna happen? You're gonna open your hands up to letter T, and you're gonna try not to use your hands, but you're gonna hinge forward. Okay, so you should feel like kind of deep stretch along both of your outer thighs. And exhale, you're gonna come back up. Now you're trying to keep your spine as long as you can, okay? So instead of rounding your back, you're trying to hinge forward with your whole spine in one piece. Exhale, you're gonna come up. Okay, so inhale to hinge. Exhale to lift your body back up. I believe you're doing really well. Inhale to hinge. Exhale, lift your body back up. Good job. Please continue this for another 5 more. Inhale, hinge. Exhale, lift your body back up. Good job. Last 4. Inhale. And exhale. Last 3, everyone. Inhale, hinge. Exhale, bring your body up. Last 2, inhale. And exhale. One last one, inhale, hinge. Now exhale, please stay and hold. Version number 1, you can reach your hands forward if you can get your hands on the floor. Version number 2, if you're like, I can't even get my hands on the floor, what are you talking about? You reach your hands behind you and you push, okay? So either your hands behind you or your hands in front of you. Now remember the screaming analogy that I was telling you earlier? The one that, oh my goodness, when you're on a roller coaster, you can't scream. Know that now you're at home, you can scream as much as you want, okay? So if you feel like this is like a roller coaster experience for you, you can scream, no worries. Gosh, keep your spine long. Making sure you're breathing well. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, good job, you guys. Slowly come back up. So how you decide to come out of this is entirely up to you, okay? If you want, and if it works for you, just lean back and then try to take your legs out. If you want to do the fancy pretzel thing to come out of this, you can also, okay? So sometimes I feel that this kind of just forces my leg into place. I prefer to do the standing version, okay? If you find that too confusing, also no worries, okay? Just try to see if you can give your legs a gentle nudge. All right? Otherwise, you're gonna try. See if you can come up to stand. You're on a forward fold. You should be able to see me upside down. Twist to the left, and you're gonna come down to sit, okay? In your pretzel. Okay? However, if you do this comfortably from a seated position, you can totally get into it. Right? Good. Lengthen your spine. Same thing, trying to sit up tall on top of your sitting bones. Yes, if you do need elevated surface, you can use your books as a good substitute. Yeah? To bring your hips a little further away from the floor. Alright, so let's get right into it. Arms in letter T, long spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, you're going to hinge forward. And inhale, you're going to come back up. Now, the range might be really small, right? Depending on your degree of flexibility over here. So, no worries, okay? If it's like 1 cm, it's also valid. Yeah, that's more than enough for today. Okay, you're trying to see if you can keep your hips heavy while maintaining length through your spine and hinging to lengthen. Exhale to come up. You're trying to hinge and pike. Exhale to come up. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Please continue for 5 more. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And one last one. Well done, you guys. So same thing to stay. Version number 1, you're gonna reach your hands behind you to push. Try to see if you can find lengthen your spine as you push from behind. If you can get your hands in front of you, that will be preferred. Get your hands in front of you. Lengthen your spine. Still continue to hinge and stay. Taking deep breaths right here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Please continue for 5, 4, 3, last 2, and one last one, you guys. Alright, absolutely amazing job. Slowly finish in a tall seated position. Same thing to come out of this. Lean backwards. And slowly take your legs up. Good job! Okay, so we're gonna finish with a pigeon, okay? So you're gonna find me with your right leg turned out as much as you can, and your left leg is gonna turn in behind you, okay? Now the goal is to try to see if you can keep your leg on your hips stacked, okay? Likewise, if you do feel you need a little bit more height, if you're like a pillow or something close by to you, you can bring it on your pelvis, okay? Underneath your sacrum, okay? Otherwise, underneath your left sitting bone, okay? Your right sitting bone, okay? So your right leg is turned out, your left leg is turned in. Try to see if you can come down on your forearms, okay? So your forearms are down. You're gonna tuck your left toes underneath you, and you're gonna lift your left knee off the ground. Left knee off the ground. Exhale up, and inhale, lower your left knee down. Exhale. Lift your left knee off the ground. Inhale, lower your left knee down into the ground. Keep your left toes tucked underneath you. Exhale, left knee off. Inhale, left knee down. Good. Exhale, left knee off. Inhale, left knee down. Good. Just for 5 more, you guys. Exhale up. Inhale down. Last 4. Exhale up. Inhale down. Last 3. Exhale up. Inhale down. Last 2. Exhale. Inhale. One last one. Exhale. Lift. Stay and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. You can rest. Point the foot and reach your hands forward as far forward as much as you can. Stay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Slowly walk. Walk, 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 walk. Good job. Come to center. Woo-hoo-hoo. Well done. Alright, you can either switch your legs or turn to the other side, okay? Whichever feels good for you. Okay, so we're gonna switch sides. So your left leg is gonna come to 90 degrees and your right leg is gonna go behind you. Okay, keep your spine and waist long. Left leg turned out, right leg turned in. Lengthen your spine. Make sure your hips try to reach to the ground. Your left leg is perpendicular at 90 degrees. Bring your forearms down. Tuck your right toes underneath you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift your right knee off the ground. Inhale, lower your right knee into the ground. Exhale, right knee off. Inhale, right knee down. 8 more. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Last one, do your best. Lift up, stay as much as you can for 10, 9, keep your right knee off the ground, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now same thing, you can point your right foot, lengthen your arms forward, stay and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Slowly roll to the side. Come up to sit. Whew, all right, turn to one side. You're gonna walk your feet on the ground, and you're gonna find me in a forward fold. Now we did this in class before, okay? So your feet still gonna be as wide as your mat, yeah? So your legs are wide. You're gonna keep your hands on the floor. You're gonna bend your knees in a low squat as your arms go up by your ears, and exhale, you're gonna let your body fall forward to stand, okay? So keeping your arches lifted. Inhale, you're gonna bend your knees in a low squat, and exhale, you're gonna shift forward as you stand, okay? Please continue this for another 5 more times. Inhale down, exhale up. Last 4, inhale down, exhale up. Last 3, inhale, exhale. Last 2, inhale, exhale. Last 1, inhale, and exhale. Straighten your legs, come up to stand. Good job, everyone. Straight, keep your legs straight, rounding your spine. Take your time, slowly roll up to a tall standing position. And you're all set, you guys. Well done. Okay. Now, if ever you do feel tightness in your legs, especially your glute region, if you've been doing like a ton of glute exercises, you know what to do. Yeah, you can do any of those anytime. Yeah, the one that you kind of cross your whole thigh over the other, that was kind of brutal, but it really does the work and the trick. It helps to lengthen out the kind of sacral area of your spine as well. So I really like it. And pigeon, that one I think can replace it. Yeah, so